It's championship week. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia. And in case you're curious, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes won Conference USA. The North Carolina State Wolfpack won the ACC. Oh, it's about to rain. But anyway, we got a big game going on in the ATL. It's the ACC Championship game between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Auburn Tigers. So let's take one last look at the Heisman Trophy watch list. Gene Speedy Singleton's in first place, holding that spot down all season. Pedro Willis in second place. Stephen Muhammad, the Michigan running back, in third. Douglas Robinson, the Oklahoma quarterback, fourth. And then in fifth place, Ryan James, the quarterback for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, the North Carolina State Wolfpack won the ACC title, and the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes won the Conference USA title. So here we are in the old Georgia Dome. That's right. This is well before they had Mercedes-Benz Stadium that's up right now. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a beautiful stadium, by the way, man. If you ain't been there, you better go check it out. But anyway, we got the SEC Championship game. There goes the Auburn Tigers, ranked number 22 in the country, 8-3. There goes the 7th ranked South Carolina Gamecocks. And there he is, one of 3 Heisman finalists that's in action this weekend. Pedro Willis, looking to lead his team to victory and take his team to an SEC title. I know in real life they've never done that before. So this should be an interesting matchup. So as the game kicks off, we go mid-first quarter and look at Pedro completing that pass to his favorite target, Larry Boyd. Here goes Pedro again, popping it to the right. It's caught by the tight end, Damian Arrington, and he gets that ball in the red zone. So here they go inside the 3. There goes Pedro Willis, popping it to James Brooks, and he bullies his way into the end zone for a South Carolina touchdown, and the Gamecocks strike first, 7-0. Great drive there by the Gamecocks. But here goes Robert Washington, popping it, but then he gets hit. He fumbled the ball, and the South Carolina State defense recovered it. 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pedro Willis looking deep. He's popping it. That pass is intercepted by Jeff Kelly for Auburn. That's his 3rd interception on the season, and the Auburn Tigers now have to do something with it. So here goes Robert Washington once again. He pops it. This time it's picked up by Joe Anderson. We tried to recruit this man to come to Alabama State, but he chose South Carolina instead. So here goes Pedro looking to capitalize. This time he pops it deep to Larry Boyd, and he made the catch. He's tackled at the 10-yard line. They didn't do nothing. No, they got a field goal. It's 10-0. Here goes Auburn back on offense. Robert Washington throws an interception. Another pick on Robert Washington. He's been awful in this game. 3rd and 14. Pedro Willis this time looking deep once again. And that pass is caught. What a catch. A beautiful catch. Kevin Denman made an excellent catch. They're back inside the Auburn 5, and this time Pedro Willis gives it to James Brooks once again for his 2nd touchdown catch of the day. It's a 17-0 South Carolina Gamecock lead. Auburn's in trouble. This time Robert Washington pops it deep, and it's picked off again by the free safety. Mike Ryan gets his 2nd pick of the day, and that's the 4th turnover for Auburn. What a horrible game it's been for Robert Washington. So here goes Pedro Willis. He's popping it deep again, and that's picked off. Auburn finally gets one back. Pedro's 2nd pick of the game. So we move forward. It's a 20-3 game. Gamecocks still winning. This time Pedro Willis finds time. He's popping it deep, and it's caught by Larry Boyd. Larry Boyd has caught everything. 3rd and 12 now. Still the same drive. They're inside the red zone. Pedro Willis pops it. Looking in the end zone, and that's deflected and picked off. Another pick on the game by Pedro Willis. And this Auburn defense has done everything they can for this Auburn offense to get some kind of spark. But then Robert Washington looking deep for his receiver, and that's caught. A great catch right there. That looked like Castillo. So here goes a play fake. Robert Washington pops it to his favorite target, the impact player, Bobby Wilson. He makes that catch. They're getting closer to the end zone. It's at the 8-yard line. So here we go, 3rd and goal at the Gamecock 9. And that pass is caught in the end zone for a touchdown by Green. Auburn needed that one badly. but it could be too little too late. There goes Pedro Willis popping in and it's picked off. Jeff Kelly gets another pick on the game, and it gives the Auburn Tiger offense a little bit of spark so they can do something, but then South Carolina takes it away. Robert Washington threw 4 interceptions in this game. The South Carolina defense held down the fort for them, and the 7th-ranked South Carolina Gamecocks take the SEC title. An absolutely horrendous performance by Robert Washington, the Auburn quarterback. Pedro Willis wasn't great, but that does not take away what has been an amazing season for the Gamecock quarterback. That probably might be enough for him to win the Heisman Trophy. Who the hell is he hugging? What the hell? Now we go down to Houston, Texas for the game of the week. The rematch in the Big 12. We saw Nebraska beat Oklahoma when they were ranked number 1 earlier in this season. And now the Sooners are back in the hunt and they're looking for revenge. If they win this game, they're going back to their 2nd consecutive national championship game. The Nebraska Cornhuskers, they have other plans. They look to get back to a place that they haven't been since earlier in the decade. As we go into this game, Oklahoma is ranked number 3. The Nebraska Cornhuskers are ranked number 2. Whoever wins this game is going to the Natty. So if Alabama State beats Mississippi Valley State, they're playing one of these 2 teams guaranteed. So let's go down to Houston, Texas in Reliance Stadium, home of the Houston Texans. Oklahoma, number 3. Nebraska, number 2. Round 2 coming up. Big 12 Championship. Everything is at stake. Not only the king of the conference, but who's going to the national championship in Pasadena, California. Here comes the Nebraska Cornhuskers looking to repeat what they did earlier in the season. And here come the Oklahoma Sooners looking for revenge. Another chance. There goes Douglas Robinson, the 2nd Heisman finalist that's in action today. We have one more that's coming up on the next video. But Douglas Robinson, he threw 3 picks the last time he played this team. He turned the ball over 4 times. And now he has a chance to redeem himself. As the game kicks off, Oklahoma defers to the second half. Kevin Dunn builds the kickoff for the Cornhuskers. He takes it up the left side. He's in Oklahoma territory. Kevin Dunn takes it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska. Just like that, right off the locker room, the Cornhuskers strike first blood, and they take a 7-0 lead. So here they go again on offense. There goes Brian Williams. He had a great game last time versus Oklahoma. Can he do it again? That pass is intercepted. It's Keith Bonner on an interception. The first one of the day on Brian Williams. The Oklahoma Sooners needed that badly, and now they have the ball at their own 15-yard line. So here goes Douglas Robinson, the Heisman Trophy candidate, the Heisman Trophy finalist. He gets hit as he throws, and that pass is caught by Brandon Davis, the impact player. So now eventually they're facing a 4th and inches. Douglas Robinson decides to take off. 1st down and more. Inside the red zone he goes. Tackle at the 16-yard line. Eventually they got a field goal to 7-3 in favor of the Cornhuskers. Brian Williams pops in and that pass is intercepted again. Brian Williams threw 2 picks today after not throwing anything the last time these 2 teams played. Douglas Robinson now popping it deep once again. It's caught by Brandon Davis. What a catch. He has 84 yards so far. Late first quarter. There goes Douglas Robinson with off to the pass. Pops it. It's caught. Robinson finds Luke on the outside. So here they go at the 2-yard line. There goes the play fake. He rolls out to the right. He finds Brandon Davis in the end zone. What a drive by Douglas Robinson. And the Oklahoma Sooners take the lead. It's 10-7. So here we go, mid-second quarter. Brian Robinson throws off his back foot and that's picked off. An atrocious decision by Brian Williams leads him to throw his 3rd pick of the day so far. So here goes a 3rd and 10 situation. They're back on offense. This time he's popping it deep and that pass is caught by Kevin Dunn. What a game he's having so far. A kid returning now that deep catch. 3rd and 11. This time Oklahoma had the ball. The game's tied at 10. Douglas Robinson pops it deep and it's caught. Joe Luke takes it all the way to the crib. Oklahoma Sooner touchdown. And the Sooners take the lead. National championship game on the line. So here we go. Nebraska, Brian Williams throwing it deep. And that pass is caught by Kevin Dunn. What a game. He has over 200 yards on all purpose. What a play by Kevin Dunn. 2nd and 10. Brian Williams popping it deep again. It's intercepted. Corey Tatum, the impact player at quarterback, makes a big pick. His 4th pick of the day. Brian Williams, that is. This time a play fake. Brian Williams is not giving up though. This time he's popping it deep. And that pass is caught. Chandler Sanders takes it all the way to the crib. A 92-yard touchdown pass by the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And they take the lead at 20-17. Douglas Robinson. Oklahoma's not out of it yet though. This time he's going deep and it's caught. Brandon Davis wide open touchdown Oklahoma. What a performance by both teams. The Sooners take the lead as time expires in the 3rd quarter. So now here goes Oklahoma again on offense. We mid-4th quarter. Douglas Robinson decides to keep this. He's tackled well short of the 1st down marker and then he gets injured. It's a head injury, and he's out for the rest of the game. So now they decide to put the faith in the feet of their impact player at running back, Josh Black, and he gets that ball in the Nebraska territory. He hasn't done much in this game, but that was a big play right there. So later on in the drive, the handoff once again to Josh Black. He does a spin move and gets out of traffic. What a run by Josh Black. 7 yards to carry. So here we go again, play fake. Then look at that pass, that's incomplete. They hold on. It's a 4th and 2 situation. They decide to kick it. It's 27-20. Oklahoma has the lead. This time Brian Williams pops it, and that pass is caught. Look at that. 20-10. Oh, he almost got to the bank. Keith Manning with a humongous play gets the Cornhuskers to the 10-yard line. So here we go again. This time they try to give it to Anton Lawson. He hasn't done anything all day. So here we go, 2nd and goal. Another play fake. Brian Williams pops it out to the right. That pass is dropped. Willie Bush dropped that pass. Nope, that was Kevin Dunn. 3rd and goal. 50 seconds left in the game. Brian Williams steps back the pass. Pops it. It's picked off in the end zone. Corey Tatum. He locks it up for the Oklahoma Sooners. And for the 2nd consecutive year, the Oklahoma Sooners are going back to the national championship game. They're going to Pasadena, California. They punched their ticket. The Alabama State Hornets now have to beat the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils in order to make it. Win, and they're in. But can the Hornets stop that rushing attack from Mississippi Valley State? Stay tuned. See you in Detroit.